Hello, my name is Daniela Flores, and today I'm going to be talking about my service industry experience at Wiggy Wash. Um, so if you've ever been to Wiggy Wash, you know that they do the exterior of your car. They also have the option to do like the interior, where they wipe down your windows, like the glass, the vinyl, and then they do the vacuuming. So that is what I chose to do this particular day. I did not do the exterior because it was rainy and kind of overcast. So we only did the interior. So I drove in. Sorry, I have a cold. And I had my daughter with me. She's 5. It was fine. We were escorted into the waiting area where we ended up waiting about half an hour, which is longer than we normally wait. It's normally like 15-20 minutes. So we were waiting there. When they were done, they came out, gave me my keys, and I went to put my daughter into the car, and I noticed that her car seat was not vacuumed, and she still had like fingerprints on the windows, so I know they didn't clean the glass or the vinyl. And I kindly said, my car doesn't look like it's been vacuumed. Would you just mind vacuuming her seatbelt and then maybe just cleaning this window? Because I still see her fingerprints, and it was pretty dirty still. Like it looked like it hadn't been done. And I don't know what they were doing in there for 30 minutes because we were like the only car there. So they said, excuse me, they said, yeah, it's totally fine. Let's take the car in. So they went to redo the car. And about 15 minutes later, they came, got me again. And this time it was the manager. And, he opened my door. I got in and I noticed that the front part hadn't been wiped down, like the vinyl, because there was still a lot of dust. And then like the passenger side seat wasn't vacuumed. So, at this point I was pretty annoyed because in total we had waited about 45 minutes and I just didn't understand what was taking so long if they weren't cleaning out my car. So, I said, I'm pretty frustrated. We've been waiting 45 minutes and it's still not really done. And we do this like once a week. I know what to expect because I come here all the time. And he apologized. He said, I'm so sorry. We're training someone. She's new. And, that's the reason why this happened. And I said, okay, well, thank you. He gave me a $5 gift card, like $5 off my next service. I never went back because we ended up just doing, like if you've been there, you know that they have like the free vacuums and then they have like towels, and product that you can clean out your own car. So I ended up doing that, and I've just done that ever since because I know that I do a good job. I do it the way that I want to, that I want it done. So yeah, my level of satisfaction is probably a 5 because the manager did try and fix the problem. He apologized. He gave me the $5 off the next service, and at least they acknowledged that there was a problem and that the car wasn't done well. So next I'll be covering the service gaps. The first gap is the customer gap. There was a huge gap between what I expected and what was actually delivered. So the expectation didn't match the service, which is a huge customer gap. The next gap was the listening gap. When I told them the first time that her car seat wasn't vacuumed out and it wasn't wiped down like her window, that was a great opportunity to kind of fix the problem and really listen to what I was saying and have some quality control and make sure that it was done extra well, like the inside everywhere, not just like her side of where I had complained about. But there was a service recovery plan. They did offer to clean it again for the 3rd time. They did give me the $5 off the next service, and they did apologize and acknowledge the problem. So there is a listening gap and a customer gap. My recommendation for Wiggy Wash, where they only offer like two services. They're only a car wash from the exterior, and they only offer the interior, to just make sure that what you're promising is what is delivered. Just because that's all you offer. There's nothing else. So that's where you make your money. They have to make sure that they're doing a good job, especially with another competitor coming in like Quick Whack, and there's another like Tag and Go close to where I live also. So I could just go to one of those competitors, but I still do pay for the membership for the exterior, but I probably will never go back to do the interior just because that service was so awful. But yeah, if you guys have any questions or anything, let me know. But I look forward to seeing your commentary. Thank you.